Look, I was serious when I said that you backed the wrong team.
Yes, I know you were serious. I remember it as being serious. Or, Robert, was it a threat?
Oh, you've got a suspicious nature.
Of course I do. That's how I stay alive. Listen, wouldn't you like to get out there and follow somebody around in the streets?
Well, go for a walk and maybe I'll follow you. I mean, in the meantime, I'm going to stick around here. I mean, who knows what'll happen for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, pal. As a matter of fact, you never know what's going to happen in the next few minutes. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry.
What happened? Oh, my gosh.
Look at this. It was a silly accident, Rose.
I can't believe, Luke, you're never clumsy. I can't...
Only when he needs to be. Oh. Listen, maybe you'll need to dry off. In the meantime, I'll go away and change, but stick around and wait for me.
Yes, my clothes are cheap. They won't shrink. Hope yours don't.
Well, Joe, you just better be nice to Heather. That's all I can say.
I have every intention of being nice to Heather.
She had a terrible shock this morning, finding out that Jeff was taking her very own son away from her.
Oh, well, let's just straighten this out from the start, shall we, Amy? First of all, Jeff and the entire Weber family felt that it was the best thing to take PJ away. They felt that he'd been through enough already. A boy that age, they didn't know how much he'd seen of his mother's death. Now, I'm sorry, Heather, but we've got to think of it from PJ's point of view, and to him, he only had one mother. That was Diana Taylor.
It's all right. I understand, Joe.
Well, sure, but...
No. Just let me finish. What? Would you please? I think Heather would be the first person in the world to admit that she has not been well. And seemingly recently, she's just had a relapse.
That's true, but...
No. They just felt that it was the better thing that you not see PJ.
Look, Joe, no matter what you may think, I handled myself very well this morning. You haven't heard anyone say that I was uncontrolled this morning, have you? No, because I wasn't. I managed to keep my emotions very, very close rein. Ask Leslie or ask Rick. They were both there. I just held my son close to me. And I told him how much I loved him. And it was wonderful. I can still feel him in my arms. Anyway, I managed to keep myself in very good control. I didn't hurt my son in any way.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't, Heather.
Look, I'm a human being, and I need to be treated that way. No matter what has happened in the past, I can't change
No one can change their past, Heather. If I could, I would. I'd change everyone's past, especially Diana Taylor's.
Well, here, I'll try to keep Joe Kelly away from you, Heather, if I possibly can.
Joe told me that I once tried to hurt Diana Taylor with some LSD. I think maybe that's why he feels I might have been involved with Diana's death.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. You were locked up in the sanitarium that night. And Joe's just plain old dumb if he can't figure that out.
Look, I know that. It just seems that my past follows me around like a dark cloud, and it will the rest of my life.
Oh, Heather, you just feel like that now because Joe Kelly went and opened up his big mouth. Heather, you have got to stay away from him as much as you possibly can.
You really should too, Amy. I mean, please, don't talk about me to him anymore. I mean, it only raises his suspicions.
I won't, I promise. Well, that stuff that I said before, it just sort of slipped out.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Heather, eat something. You're not eating at all.
I know, I guess I'm just not very hungry. I feel so left out of things, so separated from everyone. I try not to feel sorry for myself. Sometimes I just can't help it. With my mother acting so cold towards me. You know, Leslie has been so nice to me. The way she welcomed me into her home over the holidays and everything. I really appreciated that. That was awfully nice of her. I mean, it's been such a nice relationship for me. I hope that's not going to be ended, too, with everything else.
Oh, Heather, I don't think that Leslie feels any hostility towards you or anything like that.
I've been thinking a lot about the Hardys lately, too. Do you know that I had a memory breakthrough involving Steve Hardy?
You're kidding. What was it? Tell me.
Well, I really don't want to discuss it till I've talked to him about it first. Do you think maybe he'd agree to meet with me on it today?
Well, he might. I'm sure he would if he has the time. Steve Hardy is a very kind and sympathetic man.
Well, you're a very kind and sympathetic person yourself.
Heather, your hands are so chapped. How come you won't wear the gloves that I bought you?
Oh, well, I wear them all the time. As a matter of fact, I brought them with me today. Let me see here. Gosh, I can't seem to find them. Oh, Amy, I'm afraid I've left them on the bus.
You know, really, I feel ridiculous. I feel like a 14-year-old. I'm supposed to be a grown woman. I mean, I don't want Dan back, and here I am being jealous of Ruby like a schoolgirl.
Which means you still have very strong feelings for Dan in your heart, right?
Which means I'm going to find Ruby and explain myself and apologize and hope... Speaking of which, here she is. Listen, Bobby, I know it's kind of difficult, but would you ask her to join us?
Sure. I'll get her now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi, darling. Can you join me for lunch?
Well, actually, I was just going to ask you if you could join us.
Us?
Jessie and me. It's okay. I just told her about how you've been feeling about everything and all. She feels real bad about it. You know, she wants to apologize. Come on.
Okay.
Hi, Ruby. Won't you join us?
Oh.
Sit down right here on my chair, okay?
Thanks for asking me, Jess.
Yeah, well, Ruby, I owe you an apology.
Oh, please.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've been acting like a jealous schoolgirl, and I'm sorry.
Look, I've already told Dan I'm not going to see him anymore, especially if you still have feelings for him.
I don't. It's over. That's definite, and I've been acting very foolishly.
Come on, girls. What is this? Everybody's swearing off of Dan Rooney? I mean, the poor guy's not going to have anybody left to go out with.
Excuse me for interrupting, but has anyone seen Dan? Mind letting me in on the joke?
I'm sorry, Steve. We were just talking about Dan, and, no, I haven't seen him. I imagine if he checked out of the hospital, he would have left word at the desk.
No, he didn't. Well, I'll catch up with him later.
Oh, I understand that new doctor's starting tomorrow.
No, Drake? Yes, and I'm looking forward to it. I knew his family, very fine family.
Dr. Hardy, did Jeff and his son get off all right on the plane?
Yes, Bobby, they did.
How's Ann doing? I know she must be taking it pretty hard.
Yeah, but we're having lunch today with Rick and Leslie. That ought to help.
Oh, I'm sure the first day is going to be the roughest one.
Yeah, she's bearing up all right, but there'll be some lonesome days for her. For the whole family, for that matter.
Yeah, I am hip to your tricks, Luke Spencer.
Rose, what are you talking about?
You drenched Robert Scorpio on purpose now, didn't you?
Would I do a thing like that?
Yes, you would, because I know you. And you handle this kitchen like nobody's business. You wouldn't drop a spot of water if you were walking across this kitchen on a tightrope.
A tightrope? What a good idea.
Yeah, let's try it, okay?
Maybe
Let's
from here
string
to
it up.
there. Would that be a good...
Hey,
What?
Service, please.
Hey, Slick, we're in here. Come on in. How you doing?
Hey, what do you say?
Hi.
Oh, lovely. You two do cab windows? I got a lot of business for you.
No, we only do floors. We simply do not do windows or change oil.
That's right, just
Wonderful.
floors. And we do have most of this cleaned up. So, Luke, if you have to talk to Slick about something, you go right ahead.
Rose, you're too good to me.
But I will make you finish this up later. I have to come up with tomorrow's special.
Oh, okay. May I make a suggestion? How about last month's leftovers?
Out of my kitchen. Out right now.
Nice lady.
Yeah, oh, thanks.
What are you wearing?
You wouldn't understand. You called for me, right? What's up?
Yeah, I need your help.
Well, did I ever let you down, boy?
No, you haven't. Let me tell you. Ooh, that is so awful, man. That's terrible.
Just so don't look at it, okay?
All right, let me tell you what I got. I've been working on this woman for a while now, and I need to get into her apartment. The problem is she's married.
Come on, a married woman. Hey, you don't want to fool around
No,
with that.
Slick, wait a minute. No, let me finish, will you?
Wait a second. You don't understand. You see, I'm from the old school, you know? I mean, everything you do is okay with me, but romancing a married woman is out. I believe in the institution of marriage.
That is very admirable, pal, but this is not romance. This is investigation. Strictly investigation. What happens is I got to get into that apartment because there's something I'm looking for.
You're looking for something.
Right. The problem is, it'll be no problem except she's got a jealous husband.
Oh, well, that's no problem. Hey, I thought it was going to be something dangerous, like pretending we're heist artists, you know. But it's worse. So I'll see you later.
Hey, wait, sit down, you ill-dressed fool. What, are you, a coward?
You know me now, right?
Of course.
How do I get involved with you?
I'm paying you.
Good reason.
That's right. Let's check out that apartment we spoke
Let's
about.
check out the apartment.
Now watch how I do this.
Right with you.
Find my money. You got a dime?
Wait a second.
Never mind, I got it. Yeah, hello.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, what's with the phone call and somebody hanging up when I answered? You playing games with me, Emma? I'm asking you one more time, Emma. You got a boyfriend?
Charlie, just one little phone call and you go ape. I get hang-ups all the time. Everybody does. Someone finds out that they have the wrong number and they don't even have the decency to say, I'm sorry. They just go pop and they hang up. You know, it's like they don't have any class.
Emma, you're never home anymore. What's going on?
Look, Charlie, I am really getting bored with all of your accusations.
Well, yeah, if you're getting bored, maybe my accusations are right on target, huh?
Honey, why are you always so jealous all the time? I mean, you don't really have a reason to be. Why don't you just have a little faith in me, huh, honey?
I'm sorry, Emma. It's just I'm so nutty about you that I just don't know which way's up sometimes.
That's really sweet, honey. But right now, you better know which way is the door because you're going to be late. I mean, you got to hurry up off to work.
Yeah, maybe I can stay home with you, huh?
I'd like that, Charlie.
You gonna be good now when I'm off at work?
Now, there you go again.
What?
Good, good.
Yeah. Well, I love you, sugar, you know?
Well, I love you, too. But listen, come on now. Let's off you go. Come on.
Yeah. Hope it's a better night at the old docks tonight.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, you be good, huh? Yeah, Kelly's Diner.
Luke, is that you?
Yeah?
Hi, it's Emma.
Well, hello. Yes, I recognize the voice right away.
Hey, I want to know, did you just call me just a few minutes ago?
Well, that could be, baby.
I knew that was you. Wow. Listen, I just wanted to tell you, sweetie, I had a marvelous time at the Versailles room for lunch.
Yeah, Emma, I had a real good time, too.
Did you? Oh, look, you know, I just really love to get to know you better. And I'd like to get to know your friends better, too.
Well, like I said, that can be arranged, baby.
Well, Luke, Charlie just went off to work.
Yeah?
Yeah, and, I was thinking, you know, maybe I could go down to Kelly's Diner and see you for a little while. I mean, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure, that's okay. Sure, I'm here. I'll be here.
Oh, that's great. Listen, I'll see you a little later, okay?
Right. Can't wait. Emma, I am waiting.
Okay,
Oh, put down. No, wait now. Just put down that bucket of cold water. Most of that. Did you pay your check? You leave it on the table? Thank you. This guy comes in here all the time.
Don't get in the cab.
That's right.